Good morning, it's Ariana Newcomer, and it's Wisdom Wednesdays. And this Wednesday happens to coincide with our full moon. I always do a channeled full moon oracle message, and so today's Wisdom Wednesdays is that message. When I went into meditation to receive this information from guidance, from spirit guides, from allies from the subtle realms, I was thinking about perspective, and they have been talking to me for a couple of years about the need for humanity to expand our perceptions, to expand our ability to perceive things, not just with our traditional five senses, but with the things that are considered the extra senses, which are actually our birthright. So our ability to feel energy, our ability to receive information from spirit guidance, to talk to trees, to talk with animals, to have these larger and far more subtle experiences. So I had last week talked about God, the Mother, and brought in this quote from Megan Watterson that I actually had told a dear colleague that I would speak to her response to that this week. And Vajra, I promise I will do that next week. This being the full moon, it's the full moon oracle today. So here is what they said. At this time of the 12th full moon of your current year, we see how many of you are discouraged and stressed. We invite you to step back, to widen your perspective, to take a different view. We are your allies from the spirit realms. Here we are, looking from above earth and under earth, in the waters, in the ether. We are in all realms, all dimensions, without limitation. You like to look and see only at your level. You like to look only at what is within the easy sight, reach, hearing of the human body. This is extremely limited. You accept these limitations too easily. Think of what you call tunnel vision. Most of you are seeing this way all the time, and they put this kind of seeing in quotations because it's not full seeing or true seeing. You are capable of seeing, hearing, feeling so much more. Take time to deliberately expand your perceptions every day. When you are convinced that you know exactly what something is, you are almost always wrong. We offer you this practice to expand. Notice what you are looking at right now. What view of your life are you seeing? What view of your larger world are you seeing? How are you looking at yourself, your family, your community? What view are you holding, seeing, of nature, of earth, of spirit? What do you see out of a certain window in your house? So just take a moment to imagine looking out of a certain window in your house. What is it that you see? Now imagine you are walking to a different room in your house and looking out a different window. What do you see now? A different quality of light, different plants, a different patch of sky, perhaps another house. Do this with your life. Do this with the big questions you are pondering. You have narrowed yourselves to one or two windows. Now imagine even more. Imagine you are looking from the top of a very high mountain. What do you see? What is important? What is most valuable? Now imagine you are in a submarine in the deep oceans. What do you see? What is important? What is most valuable? Now imagine you are looking from above earth. What do you see? What is important? What is most valuable? What and how do you see in moonlight, sunlight, starlight, no light? Close your eyes and see with your other senses, including your energy senses. Do you see how much more there is to sense? Do you sense how much more there is to see? Now look again at the questions we asked in the beginning. What view of your life are you seeing? What view of your larger world are you seeing? How are you looking at yourself, your family, your community? What view are you holding, seeing of nature, of earth, of spirit? What changed for you from seeing from different perspectives? Be willing to change the windows you are looking out of. Be willing to shift your seeing to deeper and wider and higher perspectives. Enjoy the shift. Enjoy the feeling of not knowing what it is you are seeing. Then come the deeper, wider, and higher understandings. And understand there is always more to understand. So, this is the moon of perspective shift. Time to walk the bridge to deeper, wider, and higher perspectives, to greater understanding that shifts you out of the old stories, the old ways, the limited ways of seeing and sensing. We send you much love, dear ones.